What is popping, guys? This is your boy UltimateSpeedster. Welcome back to another crispy clean Wizard101 video, G. And today I got a freaking headache. There's a lot that's going on right now. Novus is going to change the game, guys, and I'm gonna tell you why Novus is going to change the game. This world's going to hit like no other. It's absolutely insane on what's going on right now. Some information was just dropped, and there's going to be a new mechanic into the game. G, pips are changing, so make sure y'all stay all the way to the end to get all the crispy details of what's going on with this whole new advance on power pips and everything. What's going to happen with Novus, with the new stats that's going to happen, because there's going to be new stats added into the game. So let's talk about it, G. But make sure you like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to keep up with the crispy clean Wizard101 and Power 101 content, walkthrough reviews, guys, giveaways, other greatest on the channel, G. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what's happening is that there will be new pips added into the game, basically school specific pips. I'll be posting pictures on the screen of what it looks like, what's going on. These are like rough draft kind of thing that's going on right now. They're going to look better. These are just what the presets look like for right now, as they're still working on it. So what they're actually called, they're called school pips, and school pips can do everything that power pips can do, but all they can do is just a little bit more. So school pips count as regular power pips, so you can use them in all ways they can use current power pips. But the thing is that you can do differently with them is that they count as power pips whenever you cast a spell of that school. So it's kind of like a mastery in a sense, but the only difference is that you don't need a mastery to use these pips. So to be able to generate these new type of pips, these school pips rather, there'll be a new stat called Arch Mastery. And what these can do is basically govern the rate of which your power orb meter, which is going to be added to the game, fills up. So when your power orb meter finally fills up, it will convert one power pip into a school pip automatically. Your power orb can overflow and hold up to 7 points if some reason you don't have power pips to convert into school pips. And as an added bonus to that feature, if your power orb has at least 3 points in it, it will convert white pips into power pips. So for some reason you don't have like power pips going on, then it'll help take the RNG out of it basically. Also, you can have presets to this. So basically, if you're a fire wizard, for example, you go into battle and your meter fills up, it will automatically convert a power pip to a school pip, a fire school pip. But you can also change these in your settings or assign them to a certain decks to where you can make it into an ice pip, whatever, before the fight happens or even during the fight. And if you change it during the fight or whatever, it will go back to your preset one as set to your deck, so you don't got to worry about switching it out and all that great jazz. So basically, people like that reach like level 50 or around level 50 should be able to start using Arch Mastery and start building their Arch Mastery stats. I kind of thought it would be later on, like 100 to like 150, but it'll be early on in the game, right after Arc 1. So basically, school pips are just like power pips, but they're just a little bit harder to use. They just assign them to a greater value or additional values to them with the spell audit situation. So how shadow pips work, with you having to need a shadow pip to cast certain spells, that can also happen with these new school pip spells. So for example, you can have a death spell that needs a requirement of having one death pip, or even in the future, which is possible. And also another example could be a fire spell, but it will require also like 3 power pips, probably 1 shadow pip and 2 ice school pips. The combinations can get crazy in Novus, we don't know. So right now, for like the whole story's sake and everything, they plan on keeping spells out of like the whole mixing a whole bunch of pips going on with like 3 different variations until players like reach Novus. Then it could get a little bit crazier. I really think this mechanic can get really crazy, G, and I'm actually excited for it because I think it helps you organize your pips a little bit better and add more of a multi-school variation to the game with dual schooling and everything. There's been dual schooling since the beginning with like the crafted gear and everything, but I just think it's a little bit better now and it can help improve on it. And it is a really fun thing to work on and see develop and change, because I like the variations of it. I like how you can add more play styles to it, you know what I mean? And just a whole new pip variation. And you can probably change so many pips. You can probably have like life pips and death pips and myth pips, all that junk going on at the same time, bro. It could be madness. I mean, I don't know how many different type pips you could have in one battle. I think you could switch out how many you want. Like if you want to use ice pips, then you want to use the fire pip, all that great jazz. I think you can use them in the same battle. I'm not really too sure, but most likely, probably. I just really like this, and they're going to make the requirements to cast certain spells a little bit harder. But I just hope the value of these spells are actually just worth it if it requires you to have like 2 different type power pips or 3 different type pips or whatever. I just hope the value of the spells alone are great And I think it add more variations to spells, and hopefully story wise and everything, it helps add more flavor, because I've always been curious about hybrid type spells or whatever that requires like multiple schools or something. So this is kind of leading in that direction that I've been hoping for. So I'm really excited for this. So let me know if you're excited for this school power pit madness. G, that Novus is actually changing the game. Novus is going to be different. I'm telling you guys, I can't wait for Novus. Every single day we're getting closer and closer to Novus. Hope you're excited. I am. And you want to see more information, updates, and news and all that greatness, and especially when Novus comes out, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to keep up the crispy, clean Wizard101 and Power101 content. That changed from walkthrough reviews, guys, giveaways, all the greatest on the channel, G. And I will see you all later in another video live stream. Have a wonderful day. Peace.